rubber hands out, stand on the side.
All right, give me.
David, build your test. Dream girl on your dress. Show her you're the best. If you can shoot a planet, you can get the prize, the big blue eyes. Skinny little pies and those big blue eyes. Everybody's got the right to be happy. Don't stay mad, life's not as bad as it seems. If you keep your goal in sight, you can climb to any height. Everybody's got the right to their dreams. Sister, I said you waste your time. Here's my word. I will tell her. Watch it now. No violence. Hey, the feeling gonna feel your feelings on your tail. Your wife run off for good. Hey, don't feel misunderstood. Come here and feel oh, what's a boy boss until you come in trouble with you coming out? This'll bring you some relief. Here, give some electricity.
You give me price.
Anything you want.
I want price. You give me price.
Only $8. Cheap for anything you want. Everybody's got the right to be different. Even though at times they go to extreme. Aim for what you want. Everybody gets a shot. Everybody's got the right to their dreams. Yo, baby, looking for a thrill. The Ferris wheel is that way. No, baby, this requires skill. Okay, you want to give it a try. Gee, lady, give guys some room. The bumper cars are that way. Please, lady, don't forget that guns can go boom. Hey, hey, look who's here. There's our pioneer. Hey, chief, loud and clear. Everybody's got the right to be happy. Staying up, it's not as tough as it seems. Don't be scared, you won't prepare. Everybody's free to live. No one can be put in jail for their dreams. Dream a dream, dreams your dream become true. Be a scholar, make a dollar. Dream a dream, means they listen to you. We ain't all grab 'em by the collar. Dream a dream, means you don't have to sit back. And put up with the shame. Everybody got the right to some star and shine. Everybody, not the sun, but maybe one of it be one of these. Rich man, poor man, black or white. If you're at the pink of life, everybody just go right to your dream. Everybody got the right to their dream. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln.
Excuse me.
doesn't stop the story. The story's pretty strong. Doesn't change the song. Johnny Boo, the handsome devil, got up in his rings and fancy silks. Had a temper but kept it level. Everybody calling wilts. Why did you do it, Johnny? Nobody agrees. You who had everything, what made you bring a nation to its knees? Some say it was your voice had gone. Some say it was booze. They say you killed the country, John, because of bad reviews. Johnny lived in the grace and glitter. Kind of like the lives he lived on stage. Dying in a barn in pain and bitter. 27 years of age. Why did you do it, Johnny? Throw it all away. Why did you do it, boy? Not just destroy the pride and joy of Illinois. Not all you would say. Your brother made you jealous, John. You couldn't fill his shoes. Was that the reason? Tell us, John, along with that review.
They're coming! They'll be here any minute! I need your help. Here, help us out. I've got around this. I can't move a bell. Johnny, they found us! We gotta get out of here! Not till I finish this! Johnny, no! Have you seen the papers? Do you know what they're calling me? A commentator, a hider cat, but this one says I'm mad! You must have been mad to think we could kill the president and get away with it! We need to get away with it. He was a bloody tyrant, and we brought him down. And I will not have history think I did it for bags of gold in some kind of rabbit fit. Johnny, we have to go. No, I have to make my case. And I need you to take it down. We don't have time! Take it down. And document of the former President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, who was here in charge of the following high crimes and misdemeanors.
They say your ship was sinking, John.
One, that you ruthlessly provoked the war between the states, which cost some 600,000 of my countrymen their lives. Two,
You started missing Kuhn.
that you could silence your critics in the North by hurling them into prison without benefit of charge or trial. Three,
They say it wasn't Lincoln, John.
shut up. Three,
You merely had a slew of bad reviews.
I said shut up. Booth, I have 50 soldiers out here, Booth. Get yourselves up or we'll set fire to the bar. Don't shoot! No! I have given up my life for one act. Do you understand? Do not let history rob me of its meaning. Pass on the truth. You're the only one who can. Please.
He said, damn you, Lincoln, you had your way. I love you drew out of blue and gray. He said, damn you, Lincoln, and damn the day you threw the U out of USA. He said,
Spin my name, say I did it for the fame. What I did was kill a man who killed my country. Now the sun that will melt, now his bloody war can end. Because someone slew the tyrant, just as Brutus slew the tyrant.
damn you, Lincoln, you righteous whore.
Did you turn your spite into civil war? not as it was. Where has become on the road? The nation can never again be the home that it was. The bruises can never be healed. The wounds are forever. How we gave up the field, but we still wouldn't yield. How the Union can never recover from that slaughter. I'll mighty never, country is not what it was. Down my soul, if you must, let my body turn to dust. Let it mingle with the ashes of the country. Let them curse me to hell, leave it to history to tell. What I did well, and I did it for my country. Let them cry, dirty traitor, they will understand it later. The country is not what it was.
Johnny Kuhn was a headstrong fella. Even he believed the things he said. Some called him noble, some said yellow, but he was off his head. How could you do it, Johnny? Call it a cause. You left a legacy of butchery and treason. We took eagerly, and thought you'd get applause. But traitors just get cheers and boos, not visits to their graves. A Lincoln who got mixed reviews because of you, John, now gets only praise. Johnny, you paved the way. Were madmen to make us pay. Lots of madmen have had their say. Only for a day. Listen to the stories, hear it in the songs. Angry men don't write the rules, and guns don't right the wrongs. Hurts a while, soon the country's back where it belongs. And that's the truth. Still and all. Damn you,
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to the presidency of the United States, an office which by its mere existence reassures us that the possibilities of life are limitless. An office, the mere idea of which reproaches us when we fall short of being all that we can be. A grand, a glorious office to which at least one among us may one day aspire. Ladies and gentlemen, what's that spirit? Hail to the chief! Ah!
stupid boy.
It's the bottle, man. Somebody will clean it up.
Somebody will have to make another one.
So?
So what is it, so? See this? Ever ask yourself how did this come to be? Well, I tell you how. In the factory where I work, there is an oven. Inside the oven, there are bottles cooking. I stand at the oven door, the door is open. 1200 degrees. I hold my breath, I breathe in, my insides cook like a bottle. The bell rings, and I reach into the oven. I wear gloves. Inside the gloves, my hands are rubbed with grease, wrapped with rags, but still each time my hands begin to burn. I take a bottle of gloves, and I carry the crystal which is soft. You feel the bottle's touch, and break. The burning pieces that fall on me. My hair, my clothes. From this I have a mark. It will always be like this. From this I have a scar. It will never go away. For this I am paid 6 cents an hour. 6. Unless one of the bottles breaks. Then I'm paid 5. This is my job. This is the sum of the other one. This is what you think.
I think you should get another job.
Other job. There is no other job.
Don't be ridiculous! Look at me! I have been an attorney, an evangelist. I have sold insurance. I have a celebrated author. Last week, I was a bill collector. Next week, I'm going to be the ambassador of France.
I can't be no celebrated author. I can't be no ambassador of France. Can!
Do you know your problem? You're a pessimist. This isn't Poland, old boy. This is America, the land of opportunity.
Opportunity for who? For him? For you? For this is for me. Orders! No, break it. See how it feels? It will feel good. Just try it. Break the bottle. Break it! You know, you really ought to do something about that stomach.
I do everything about the stomach.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I give up water. No. I give up sports. No, no. I quit my work. No good. I know my family. No good. I take a baby shot. No good. Nothing. No good. Nothing. Nothing. No.
Have you considered shooting Franklin Roosevelt?
You think that's good?
Hey, Kuhn. Men at some time are masters of their fates. The fault, dear Brutus, is not in our stars, but in ourselves that we are underlings. That was President-elect Franklin D. Roosevelt, ladies and gentlemen, speaking to a crowd of supporters here in Miami. Beautiful Bayfront Bar. A group of notables are pressing in around the President-elect's car. There's Mayor Cantone of Chicago. There's been a shot. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a shot. Wait, I can't see. No, Mr. Roosevelt is waiting. He's all right, but Mayor Cerveris has been hit. The police have somebody in custody. And in the break, Giuseppe Zangara. Ladies and gentlemen, we take you now to a group of eyewitnesses who will tell us what they saw. We're running up close and I see the sky. He's squeezing by. I catch his eye. I say, well, where do you think it's right? Go, boy, go, boy. I say, listen, you're punching and pulling that stuff. No gentleman pushes their way to the front. I say, move to the back, which he does with the front. Which is how I say Roosevelt. Then, while I'm in my seat, I get up to clap. I feel this tap, turn the tap. He says he's busy. I say, fine, I'll laugh and go sit on it. This is how I say. Back and forth.
I'm scared. No scared. You think that I care? No care. I look at the world. No good. No fair. Nowhere. When I am a boy, no school. I work in the ditch. No chance to stop in the ditch. Right by. No fear. No romance. It's because of that. I have to sit, this dog, which is the way I make my idea to go out in the world. But I speak your right to or I will eat for the stuff that only rules are up in Washington. Sleep the pipe in Washington. To go with the stomach in Washington. People down to Miami kill all of that. Nobody. Men with their money. They can roll everything. Roosevelt, Omar, no matter no difference. You think I care who I kill? I don't care who I kill. So get it. I'm breaking up when I hear these shots. I mean lots.
Not red fox.
Spotted him.
Stomach was tied and
So
not.
I barrel. And you think that we might have been thinking of it? If we were there,
It was historical event.
for every penny that we spent, just one day we were there.
It's a big device that can't get closer.
I saw her awake. He was in St. Louis. My husband, where from May.
He told me to sit, but I said no, sir.
Segregation, a real success.
Are you in the press?
So let me forward, that's my dad.
I wanted to You think I've done that? No, 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 anything. Only Americans. I gotta have nothing. No luck, no goods. I gotta no smart, no sport, but I gotta no more than tools. I gotta American nothing. And wait, there's no potato, so I gotta no potato. Oh, I gotta like it. No light.
I was there.
No story.
Just suddenly I was
What does a man do when before his eyes he sees a vision of a new hope dawning for his toiling, agonizing body? What does a man do when at last he realizes his suffering is caused not by the cruelty of fate, but by the injustice of his fellow human beings? What does a man do when he sees the real is starved, when he himself is starved? What does he do? What does he do?
I am Emma Goldman. Who are you?
My name is Chulgosh. Leon Chulgosh, I would like to speak with you.
I'm sorry, but I have a train to catch.
Miss Goldman.
I was in a hole last night. I heard your speech. It's very good.
Thank you. The cautious of the Chicago Police Department seem to feel otherwise.
They're the vilest scum in the world.
You haven't seen much of the world, have you, Mr. Chalbush?
No. Yes. I have been to Buffalo. Rochester, Cleveland.
Yes? And when were you in Cleveland?
Last week,
And Rochester?
the week before.
And the week before you weren't up. You have been following me.
am speaking tonight in St. Louis, and if I miss my train, the Cossacks there will have to find somebody else's arm to break. Goodbye, Leon.
Miss Goldman, wait. Miss Goldman, I am alone. No one. It's nothing. I'm a grown man, 27, yet I have no life. What do I know? Nothing. What have I learned? Nothing. What have I done? Nothing.
I'll tell you what you have done. Since you are a little boy, no more than a child, you have permitted yourself to be brutalized and beaten down, brought to the brink of madness by despair and desperation, so that other men no worthy than you, might live their lives in ease and comfort. This is what you have done. This is what they have done to you. Am I right? Come, Leon. Come. You are a beautiful woman. No, your life has made you beautiful. Your suffering has made you fun. I give my love freely, Leon. If I had time, I would give it to you, but I don't. So instead, I will give you something else, something you can embrace with more passion than you can any woman.
What is this?
An idea, Leon, an idea of social justice, of a world in which men are not merely created equal, but allowed to live that way.
And this is your idea?
Not mine alone. Not mine. Good God, I can't go.
Miss Goldman, if you please, I would like to walk into the station there.
It's a free country. That was a joke.
Yes.
You may. They make us servants, Leon. We do not make servants of each other.
Sorry, could you give me a hand with this? Thanks. I've got the extra crispy. I hope that's okay. And they were out of price, so I got onion
I
rings.
can't believe they even sell this stuff, man. It's so plastic.
Plastic. Oh, plastic, yeah. It's really plastic.
So how can you buy it?
Me, I don't. We were, stuck at the beauty parlor and I haven't done the marketing and it's time to pick Billy up at Little League.
Charlie says that fast food is a stinking swill Americans lap up the way a dog returns to its own vomit. Charlie says that in America, the chickens are finally coming home to roost, rotting and reeking with the oozing pus of a society devouring its own anus.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie Manson,
Charlie Manson, the mass murderer. Is he a friend of yours?
I'm his lover and his slave.
Yeah. It's really weird. I knew a guy named Charlie Manson back in high school. I also knew a guy named Guy Lombardo. God, what a dream of. He was captain of the football team.
Charlie says that football is a form of slavery in which the black man's speed and strength are ruthlessly exploited by the racist ruling class. Charlie says that one day the black man will throw off his chains and lash back at the pigs who have tormented him.
your beads.
My what?
Beads. I must have spent an hour on Haight Street looking for a string of beads like that. All I found were names. The salesman told me they were groovy, but I don't think they're groovy. I think yours are groovy. In fact, I think they're psychedelic. What's so funny?
Groovy, psychedelic. The way you talk, you sound like a narc.
Well, I am a narc.
What?
You know what? They fired me.
Who fired you?
The FBI.
You worked for the FBI?
Right before I was a CPA. No, wait. Right after. Who was my husband then, Jack? No. Jack was when I had amnesia.
You had amnesia?
You're kidding me, I did. It's a joke. If I had amnesia, then I couldn't remember anything. Including that I had amnesia.
Are you making all this up?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not, but I don't know. Was I really with the Women's Army Corps? Have I really had 5 husbands? I had 4 kids. Where are they?
I was like you once. Lost, confused, piece of shit. Then I met Charlie. I was sitting on the beach in Venice and I just had this big fight with my daddy about, I don't know, my eye makeup or the bombing of Cambodia. Yeah, I was a drug addict and a whore and I should get out of his house forever.
I think there's a new perfume called Charlie.
I went to the beach and I sat down on the sand and I just cried. It felt like I was disappearing. It was like the whole world was dividing into 2 parts. Me and then everybody else. And then suddenly this guy comes down the beach, this dirty-looking little elf, and he smiled at me, this twinkly little devil smile, and he said, "Your daddy kicked you out." He knew. Your daddy kicked you out. But how did he know? My daddy didn't tell him, so who could have? God. God sent this dirty-looking little elf to save a little girl lost on the beach. And then he smiled at me again and he touched my ear and off he went. And for a minute I just watched him go. Then I ran and caught his hand. And until I arrested him for stabbing Sharon Tate, I never let it go. What's wrong?
You remind me of my daddy.
Colonel Sanders?
My daddy was like your daddy. I love him so much. And he said he loved me, and then he threw me out.
Let's kill him.
Okay, how? What are you doing?
I'm giving him the evil eye.
That's a picture on a box of chicken.
It's a graven image. Charlie taught us how to do it.
You could really kill someone like that? This is me. You think it's working? Yeah. Let's try this. West Virginia. What's the matter? You are kidding me. Where in West Virginia? That's where I'm from. You don't suppose.
My Charlie rides a Harley Davidson. He says he's
Everybody pay the pen. Think of all the victims. We do a scoundrel, unite a party, preserve the union, sail on my heart. Sure like you should
American exposition in Buffalo. Mr. Bernstein? Lenny? How you doing? My name is Sam Vick. We've never met. You're a world-renowned composer and conductor who travels the world over, enjoying one success after another. And I'm an out-of-work dietitian, so I guess that's not surprising. But I hope you'll take a few minutes out of your busy schedule to listen to this tape, which you just opened in the mail. And if you can't listen to it now, maybe you can listen to it tonight. I love that song! What a melody and what a sentiment! Tonight, I'll meet my love tonight. Where is she, Lenny? Give me a hand! Lenny, you're a modest kind of guy. I know that. But you'll indulge me for a minute if I say something from the heart. You're a genius. Yes, you are. And you know why? Because you understand what people want. You have their ear. You make them listen, Lenny. No one listens. Are you listening? No one listens. Well, if you're hearing this, I guess you're listening now, right? So, with all due respect, deferring to your stature in the world of music, classical and semi-classical, I want to offer you a small piece of advice. Hey, I know what you're thinking. Who the hell is Sam Vick with his fat ass and his tongue on rise to give a shit-hot guy such as yourself advice? Well, it's a fact that my unwillingness to compromise my principles and kiss ass, like some people I can mention, has cost me the so-called good life, which others have enjoyed. So, yes, then, fuck me, fuck you. Listen to one small piece of advice from a true fan. Forget the long hair shit and write what you write best. Love songs. They're what we need. They're what the world needs. Lonely Town, Maria. Take the melodies that cherish your life ride. Timeless strains which linger in the memory and the heart. Love, Lenny. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. Love makes the world go round. Well, I'm sad. Bullshit makes the world go round. You know that all too well. A worldly guy such as yourself. You know the world's a vicious, stinking pit of emptiness and pain. Well, not for long. I'm going to change things, Lane. I'm going to drop the 747 onto the White House and incinerate Dick Nixon. It's going to make the news. You're going to hear about it, and I know what you're going to ask yourself. What kind of a world is this where a decent stand-up guy like Sam Vick has to crash a plane into the president to make a point? You're going to wonder if you want to go on living in a world like that. Well, let me tell you what, you do. And you know what? So you can keep on writing love songs. Yes! There's a gorgeous world out there. A world of unicorns and waterfalls and ice songs. And you can save it, Lenny, through the medium of your God-given talent. Do it, Lenny. Save the world. Is that too much to ask? Oh, and Lenny, one more thing. When you hear about my death, you're going to wonder if there was something more you could have done. Lenny, you did everything you could. Well, maybe not everything. Maybe not absolutely everything, you know? Maybe one day you could have picked up a phone, just picked up a phone and said, "Hey, Sammy, how's it going? Hang in there, Sam. This one's for you." How long would that have taken? A minute? A half a minute? That was too much, wasn't it? Probably had your limo, double mark, you and your shit-hot buddies had a plane to catch to Paris, France for dinner and a blowjob. Hey, I understand too well, my friend. You're just like all the
Joni Saul, Jack Anderson, Hank Aaron. You knew where I was. You all did. And you know what you did? You left me there. You jerk. You shit. You brats. You had your chance. And now it's too damn late. Fuck me. Fuck you. I'm out of here. I'm history, man. Understand? I'm history. I like to be in America. Okay, by being America. Knock on the door in America. Welcome aboard in America.
You play guitar?
No,
You're playing it.
I play a little, just for myself.
Can you play Sympathy for the Devil?
No,
How about Helter Skelter?
no,
What can you play?
I write my own songs.
Yeah? Let me hear one.
I told you, I just play for myself.
Sound like I'm not here.
Would you leave me alone, please?
Ooh, who's this, your girlfriend? Who is she?
She's young, all right?
She looks like a whore.
She is a whore, so what? I'm gonna save her from all that.
A little bit.
I mean, what it says.
Dear John, I will love you forever. One day you will come for me and you will occupy the White House and the peasants will drool with envy.
See?
This photograph is a property of Columbia Pictures. Any picture?
Give me that.
That's a picture of a movie star.
So?
No, you don't have any movie star. You wrote that yourself.
So what if I did? I've been to her dorm. I called her up. I've seen her movie 16 times.
See this guy? I'm his girlfriend. I kiss him. I fuck him. I do stuff for him you wouldn't even understand. Does she do that for you? Does she kiss you? Does she fuck you?
Get out here.
You don't even have a girlfriend.
Get out!
Straight!
My dearest Jody, I'm humiliated by my weakness and my ignorance. But Jody, I can change. I'll prove to you that I can change with one brave, historic act. I will win your love now and for all eternity. Love, John.
you go again. There you go again.
Shit.
Did I surprise you?
You scared me half to death.
Are you careful in your imposing figure?
You have been shooting at your lunch.
I'm practicing.
Practice makes perfect. Has your aim improved?
I couldn't hit William Howard Taft if he were sitting on my lap.
Show me your form. You shoot.
Oh. What do you think?
The problem is your feet. To shoot well, you must plant your feet and hold the gun out with a straight, stiff arm. Here, let me show you. First the feet. And then the arm.
Like this.
You know, you are a very handsome woman.
Thank you.
How would you like me to wife with the ambassador to France?
That would be nice.
Let me see the kiss.
No, I don't think so. Stop.
A coquette, eh?
Let go of me.
I want a kiss!
Are you all right?
I am more than all right. I am extraordinary. I am to be reckoned with. I am the next ambassador to France.
Your train is on track 6, Mr. President.
President Garfield,
Yes?
I want to be ambassador to France.
I'm sorry.
I want to be ambassador to France.
Mad as a hat.
I am going to the Lordy. I am so glad. I am going to the Lordy. I am so glad. I am going to the Lordy. Lordy, hallelujah. Glory, hallelujah. I am going to the Lord.
Come on, ye Christians, and learn from a sinner. Charlie Cantone, bound and determined he'd wind up for dinner. Charlie had dreams that he wouldn't let go. Said nothing to it, I want it, I'll do it, until day is home. Charlie Cantone never said never or heard the word no. Faced with disaster, his heart would beat faster, his smile would just grow. And he'd say,
I am going to the Lordy.
Charlie Cantone drew a crowd to his trial, led them in prayer. Said, I killed Garfield, I'll make no denial. I was just acting for someone up there. The Lord's my employer, and now he's my lawyer, so do what you dare.
shall be remembered. I am going to glory.
Look on the bright side, not on the sad side. Inside the bad side, something's good. This is your golden opportunity. You've been a preacher. You've been an author. You've been a killer. You angel. Tell tomorrow. Tomorrow will all find a Lord. What if you never got to be president? Be remembered. Look on the bright side. Look at tomorrow. And the Lord.
Is everything all set?
Yeah, everything is great. Oh, I just shot my dog.
Dog? You brought your dog to an assassination?
What was I supposed to do with him? Leave him in the car? He'd come back and find the couch all chewed up and I'm fine.
How could they do something so dumb? How could
He's dead, all right? Let's drop him.
torture kids?
School was closed. I forgot to take the kids.
That is incredible. Mom,
Is
I
it?
need you to say
I gave you $1.
it's all 50 for an ice cream. Not an ice cream. It's a Buffalo Bill. The ice cream actually knows it's made of bubble gum.
$1.50 is too much for an ice
It's
cream.
not an ice cream.
You'll have to get something
I
else.
don't want something else.
Sorry.
You promised.
Did not promise.
Yes, you did.
I did not, and I'm not giving you another 50 cents for a Buffalo Bill, period.
Jesus Christ.
Just ignore him. Billy, stop it. I said stop.
Asshole.
He has a learning disability.
He's an asshole.
You're an asshole.
You're a stupid asshole.
Teenage slut.
Stupid housewife.
I would rather be a stupid housewife than a teenage slut sitting in some stupid mall someplace listening to some stupid music with a bunch of stupid girlfriends. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. No wonder you wound up with a creep like Charlie Manson.
Me? What about you with your 5 husbands? At least Charlie's the son of God.
Charlie is an asshole.
You take that back.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
This is ridiculous. Look, we came here to kill the president. Let's just kill him and go home, okay?
Yeah, all right. You check your gun?
Of course I checked my gun.
It's loaded.
Of course it is loaded.
Are you sure?
It would be much easier if it wasn't loaded. Yeah.
Need some help?
No, that's okay.
Oh, my pleasure. Hey, you should be more careful with these things. They're bullets. Good doggy.
Think that's all of them.
Hang on, there's something in my ear.
Thanks, mister.
Ford, Jerry Ford.
President Jerry Ford?
Yeah.
Go on!
to look back at your long years of public service and to conclude that as our president, you really bit the big one. One big, and I say, and you know what? This cracks me up. I voted for you. Yes, I gave you my vote, my sacred democratic trust. You know what you did? You pissed all over it. Oh, what the hell, guys like you? You piss all over everything. You piss all over the country, you piss all over yourself, you piss all over me. Yeah, I know. Sam, don't say it. You're my main man. Harsh like me. You're the backbone of the nation. Sammy, shut up, Sam. I'm talking, all right? I'm talking, and you're listening. Hey, you see the papers lately? Grandma lives in Captain Crate. Storage closes. Jersey beaches. Shorty Prince buys Howard Johnson. What the hell is going on here, kid? It wasn't supposed to be like this. It wasn't, but it is. Schmucks like you, you're telling us it isn't? Everything's fine. It's great. It's Miller time. What Miller time? The woods are burning, Dick. What can we do? You want to make things better? How? Well, let's hold an election. Great. The Democrat says he'll fix everything. The Republicans fucked up. The Republican says he'll fix everything. The Democrats fucked up. Who's telling us the truth? Who's lying? Someone's lying. Who? We guess argue, but deep down we know that we don't know. How can we? Oil embargo, megatons and holes in the ozone. Who can understand this crap? We need to believe, to trust, like little kids, that someone wants what's best for us. Someone's looking out for us, that someone loves us. Do they? No, they lie to us. That I am always right, that I am always wrong, that I am always fucking hammered! And when we realize they're lying, really realize it in our gut, then we get terrified. Then we get scared. Like children, waking in the dark, we don't know where we are. I had a bad dream. Mommy, Daddy, Sammy had a nightmare. And then Daddy comes in and takes me in his arms and says, "It's okay, Sammy. Daddy's here. I love the kid." And Mommy doesn't, but I do. And then Mommy comes and holds me tight and says, "I got you, Bubba. I'm here for you." The daddy isn't. But I am. And then where are we? What do we do? Who do we believe? Who do we trust? What do we do? We do the only thing we can do. We kill the president.
on, no, the alley.
What did you call me?
Alley. You used to like that nickname. I mean, yes. Marina said you sounded Chinese, so she called you Alley. Of course, I wouldn't have to call you Alley. I knew what Marina called you. I know lots about you, Lee. What is it? Born in New Orleans, October 18th, 1939. Father, Robert, died before your birth. Crazy mother, Marguerite. Dropped out of school at 17, joined the Marines. Got Armstrong flies. Defected to the Soviet Union, October 1959. Defected back June 1962. Married Marina Nicoleta. 2 children, June and Rachel. Current employment, stock boy, Texas School Book Depository, Dallas, Texas. Oh, this morning. Depressed over your estrangement from a wife who used you as a dismal and pathetic failure, you rose before dawn, kissed your sleeping children, put your last $100 and your wedding ring into a Demis cup, which Marina's mother gave you for a wedding present, and came here to kill yourself.
Who are you?
I'm your friend.
I don't have any friends.
Yes, you do. You just haven't met them yet.
Show me your badge.
Well, what?
You bastards think you're so smart. I know my rights. Okay, you try to interrogate me in my place of business, I can sue you for harassing.
You think I'm with the FBI?
I have a right to see your badge.
Search me. You think I have a badge? Come on, Lee, search me. The FBI. You really love those morons, don't you? Well, hell, why wouldn't you? No one else cares if you live or die. No, God can't get enough of you. How was you, Davy? You selling the secrets to the Soviets? You sabotaging the defense platform? Come on, keep up your shooting. Tell us all about it. Whoever you were. Believe me, I'm sorry. It's sad. I mean, it's only half one thing. Someone who won't leave you alone. Someone who wants to hear about your day. Someone, anyone. Your mother, Mother Russell, the Marines, your wife, Marines. Attention must be paid.
What does that mean?
That's all play. I'm a salesman. A man very much like you. Independent, proud, a decent man who tries and tries but never gets a break. So he does something dark. When things go really sour, when he realizes his whole life has been a failure built on lies, he kills himself. And when he said his wife stared at his grave, he says, attention must be paid. Just to beg the world to pay attention to this poor, misguided nobody. Tell you something. I am an actor, Lee, and I am a good one. Willie Longer, that's a part I could never play. And I don't think you should play it either.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you want? You know so much, why don't you tell me? You want what everybody wants, to be appreciated, to be happy. Be in other people's thoughts, for them to think of you and smile. You want someone who loves you, Lee. Right? Isn't that it?
Yes?
Forget it. It's never gonna happen. Man, keep it up.
I'm gonna kill myself. Don't you think I've given it up?
I think you're gonna kill yourself because you think that's how we get it. When I'm dead, and they'll be sorry. When I'm dead, then they will know how much they love you. When you close your eyes, you probably see the funeral, don't you, Lee? A gentle rain is falling. Everyone has umbrellas.
Shut up.
There's Marina weeping quietly. Your sobbing children clutching at his skirt. Your mom, your dad, every boss, every fight.
Shut the fuck up!
Sorry, he is just so childish. He's so dumb.
You think it's dumb? If I should have killed myself, then what should I do? Go home and beg her to take me back? Plead with her, beat her up?
I know that it doesn't work.
I know it doesn't work! So tell me what I should do!
You should kill the president of the United States.
What?
He's playing Leonard the airport 15 minutes ago. He's coming into town to make the speeches. Motorcade's gonna go right past his window. When he does, you shoot him. Maybe I am. What? I didn't come here to shoot the president. You didn't come here to get shot. I'm not a murderer.
Who said you were?
You just said I should kill the president.
Hey, you kill the president? It is a murder. Murder is a tawdry, little crime. It's born of greed or lust for liquor, adulterers, and shopkeepers get murdered. But when a president gets killed, when Julius Caesar got killed, he was assassinated. And the man who did it, Brutus. Ah, well, you know his name. Brutus assassinated Caesar, what, 2,000 years ago. And here's a high school dropout with $1.25 an hour job in down Texas who knows who he was. And they say fame is fleeting.
Up here on the 6th floor, what would I do? Throw school books at him?
What's in the package? What package? Package you brought in to work today. What's in it?
Curtain rods?
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Maria wanted me.
And the man like a cop out of 6.5 millimeter, stopping range 900 yards. Sights already been adjusted.
Who are you?
My name is John Wilkes Booth, Lee.
John Wilkes Booth shot Abraham Lincoln.
Attention has been paid. All your life, you have wanted to be a part of something big. You are finally going to get your wish.
What is this?
This is a past you never had, the future you'd abandon. It's called history, Lee.
My name is Cantone. I assassinated President James Garfield.
Leon Czolgosz, William McKinley.
Sam Vick, I'm gonna try to kill Dick Nixon.
John Hinckley, Ronald Reagan.
Annette Brown, Sarah J. Moore, Gerald Ford.
Cerveris. FBI. I don't get this.
It's simple, Lee.
You are going to bring us back.
And make us possible.
We're in your debt, old boy.
Good for you, baby!
What's he doing? Leave. I'm sorry, I don't think I'll have to cut past you, but you can't leave now.
Don't watch me.
You have a responsibility here.
Do to you?
Yeah.
You're responsible to me and to no one else.
Not anymore. 50 years from now, they'll still be arguing about the grassy knoll or the mafia or some Cuban crowd that like Stargate Fest or this. Right here, right now. This is the real conspiracy, and you are part of it.
Out of my way.
Listen to me, Lee. You have to do this now. You won't get another chance.
So what? So I'll do something else. I'll shoot my wife. I'll shoot my kids. I won't shoot anyone. Who cares?
To know who cares. I care! You stupid fool! We all care! Haven't you been taking it for granted? Oh, you stuck up back! Dirty with not educated! I'm sorry. Sorry. John. Yes, sir. John, the legal aid, we had a dog. What was his name? Tex. The Marines in at the radar school. What? The Naval Air Station, Jacksonville, Florida. The KGB official who debriefed him in the Kremlin. What was his name? And rank. Lieutenant Colonel Boris Kutsov. 18 years from now. When Joe tries to assassinate President Reagan, they're going to search his room. And you know what they're going to find? Every book about you ever written.
I have your autograph.
Take a look, Lee. You know what that is? That's America. The land where any kid can grow up to be president. The shining city, Lee. It shines so bright you have to shake your mouth. But in here, this is America, too. The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation. An American said that, and he was right. But let me tell you something. There are no lives of quiet desperation in here. Desperation, yes. Quiet, I don't think so. Not today. Today, we are going to make a joyful noise. This is the big one. You are the big one. You are the one who's gonna sum it all out and blow it all wide open.
They will hate you with a passion. Imagine, people have passionate feelings about Lee, Harvey, Oswald. Someone help me!
Per favore, ti prego, per il supplico, please, we beseech you, noi siamo disparati e
We are the holiest ones, the nostrum.
viviamo la nostra vita in esilio.
We live our lives in exile.
Ripatriati nella nostra terra.
Expatriates in our own country.
Siamo portati sin dalla nascita
We
disperati,
drift from birth to death, despairing.
inconsolabili. Marc, attraverso le tue
You
azioni,
do your act.
possiamo sperare.
We dare to hope.
Attraverso le tue azioni, rappresentandoci, dandoci senso.
You and your idea of reviving and meaning.
Ognuno della nostra vita deve
Our
essere
lives,
diventano
our acts shall give a meaning.
frustrazioni. Songi.
Our frustrations fall
I
away.
nostri sogni profondi diventano veri.
Fondest dreams come true.
Sì,
Today,
attraverso te siamo rinnovati.
we are reborn.
We need you, Lee.
No, you were just footnotes in a history book.
Disappointed office seeker. Deranged immigrant, vainglorious actor.
Without you, we're a bunch of freaks.
With you, we are a force of history. We become immortal.
Finally, we belong.
One another.
To the nation and the age,
Bring us together, babe.
You think you can't connect to us.
you seem to empower us. Empower us! It's in your grasp, Lee. All you have to do is move your little finger. You can close the New York Stock Exchange.
Shut down the schools in Indonesia.
Florence, Italy, a woman will leap from the Duomo clutching a picture of your victim and cursing your name.
Your wife will weep.
His wife will be.
The bottom, grief beyond imagining.
Spare.
Death of innocence.
The bitter burdens that you bear.
Their truth you carry in your heart.
You will share them with the world.
You have the power of Pandora's box. Open it. And you.
Big of family.
I respect you.
Big of problem.
You. I admire you. You are a distinct talent. And you are being made. Let's call you family.
Was out in the garden, taking down the bed sheets, when my neighbor yelled across.
The president's been shot.
I remember where I was, just exactly where I was, in the yard out back,
The president's been shot.
Strange.
holding sheets.